Griselda, for now, the information that we have is that forensic officials are at that tavern. As you can see, they are wearing white disposable coveralls. They are at the entrance of that tavern. We might see bodies getting out. I will ask our video journalist Bulelani Scott just to be cautious because we don't want to see or show our viewers at home dead bodies being removed. It's insensitive for some of our viewers at home. So maybe if we can be able to cautiously monitor the movements of those forensic investigators, because they have been getting in and out, Griselda, of that tavern. But 9 people, according to the police, just for those who just joined us, we are at the Bekkersdal here, and we are told by the police that this incident occurred just before 1 at Tambo section. It is reported that about 12 unknown suspects in a white kombi and a silver sedan opened fire at a tavern patrons and continues to shoot randomly as they fled the scene. The tavern, we are told by the police that the tavern, Griselda, is licensed. The injured have been taken to the medical facilities for treatment. The police have mobilized all necessary resources, including forensic crime scene management, as you can see them, and crime intelligence. The motive for the shooting, Griselda, will be determined by the investigation. That was the statement that was released by the members of the South African Police Service here in Gauteng. Captain Tintswalo Sibego, one of the communicators for the members of the South African Police Service. But let me just try and see if maybe we can be able to maybe talk to some of those residents here. Or they are saying that they are scared. No, I won't show you on television. The camera is facing a different direction. We just want to ask if you guys know the people that were actually shot.
Hayi, no, asibazi abantu abadutyuliwe ngoba mina angihlali ngapha, ngihlala ngalenzansi, so sizwe bathi nje lento leyenzakale ngabo 12 ebusuku, nathi nje ubona sibona sile nje sobheka nje.
Okay, anibazi labantu, akekho umuntu osenzwile ukuthi mhlambe kungenzeka ukuthi niyamazi isihlobo noma ubani?
No, cha, asikezwa lutho, ayikho into esizwile kwamanje.
Okay baba, nina kuniphatha kanjani njengabahlali bala ngalesigameko esikhulu kangaka? Abantu abawu9 abadutyulwe bashona.
Kusiphatha kabi ngempela ngoba vele le ndawo esihlala kuyo vele indawo nje ehlala inemhlolo, vele abantu bayadutshulwa njalo nje mihla namalanga. Ayisiphathi kahle ngoba nomuntu uyababiza amaphoyisa la athatha isikhathi sabo sokuthi baze bavelele endaweni yesigameko yabo. So sinenkinga enkulu kakhulu ngase crime vele, ugebengu vele bugcwele kakhulu kule ndawo esihlala kuyo.
Okay baba, wena uke wafika lapha kule tavern?
Yeah, nginokungena sometimes, but ngiyangena nje ngithenge take away ngiphume ngihambe. Angisumuntu ovamise ukuhlala kakhulu emathaveni kahle kahle.
Okay, awukazi uhlangane nezigameko kanje personal?
No, mina angikaze ngihlangane nazo ngoba mina ngisumuntu wama take away, ngithenge ngihambe ngiyohlala endlini. Ungathini umyalezo wakho kwamanye ama residents ala ngalesigameko, ikakhulukazi lawo ahambayo yohlala kulezi ndawo? Uyabona, mina into engabatshela yona ukuthi kahle ukuze uzivikele impilo yakho, ukuthi ungachithi isikhathi esiningi ethaveni. Okungcono ungafika uthenge uhambe uyophuzela endlini mhlambe, okanye uye straight e-bottle store uyozithengela e-bottle store uhambe uyophuzela endlini, ngoba ubuningi bamathaveni khona engapha ngasenzansi yona siyababona bathengisa kahle manje ngoba bayavala, kunabantu abangaphakathi bathengisa ama-take away, umuntu ufika athenge aphume ahambe. Lapho kungaba ngcono, impilo zabantu zingakhona ukusinda kahle.
Awuzwanga ibhamu iqhumana?
No, angizizwanga ngoba from la sikhona mina ngale ngasenzansi ngikude nala, so ngiye ngabona ekseni efonini ngathi awuthi ngikhuphuke ngizobheka ukuthi kwenzakalani, nangempela ngathola ukuthi kwenzakale into efana nale.
Amaphoyisa mhlawumbe ungathini umyalezo wakho noma ofisa kwenziwa amaphoyisa ikakhulukazi to cap such incident?
No, uyabona mina esikakhulukazi emaphoyiseni especially wakhona la eBekkersdal, uyabona mawune something yana uthi uyababiza bathatha isikhathi sokuthi bafike esigamekweni, and then futhi enye into yabo, inkinga yabo mabeza egamekeni esifana nalezi baqale bakhalise ama-siren from a police station, so lokho kukhuthaza igebengu ukuthi bezwe ukuthi naba amaphoyisa
letting the criminals
bayaba alert ukuthi okay sesiyeza sendleleni, so igebengu bese ziyakhona ukuthi ziyabaleka.
Okay, njengoba njengoba ngiyabona kukhona nengane ezincane lana ezinye zazo balokhu beyixosha la, ungathini kuzo ngoba abanye abantu ngamele kuthiwe bafunde isifundo ngale incident? Umyalezo wakho manje entsheni esakhula la eBekkersdal.
No, mina entsheni yami especially njengoba sibabona ingane ezila futhi especially ngiblame kakhulu nabazali bazo. Yabona into esifana nalezi ingane kahle kahle azifuneki ukuthi zibone into embi kanje. Bokufanele bazithathe bazivalele endlini bazishiye endlini zingazobona into embi kanje ngoba izobakhubaza bazoba ngenye indlela ngasengqondweni zabo. Ebazalini kakhulu umlayezo engawupha abazali ngithi uma kunesigameko esifana nalezi ingane kufanele zibe kude zingaboni into eyenzakalayo la ngoba azinoba right ngasengqondweni.
Okay, ngokubona kwakho according to you ngabe yini imbangela yalesigameko? Ngiyazi ukuthi awazi bowungekho and uthe uhlala ukuqhela, kodwa njengomuntu oyisakhamuzi iresidence yala eBekkersdal, iziphi inkinga ocabanga ukuthi might have led to ukuthi nigcineni experience such tragic events?
No, yabo kahle inkinga zala kusho ukuthi ngayibeka ukuthi mhlawumbe kuze kube kanje. Yazi abantu kahle kahle ubuningi babantu balambile, imisebenzi ayikho, into esifana nalezo. So abantu njengoba kuDecember vele siyazi ukuthi into edingeka kakhulu imali, so abantu abayenza legameko lezi abantu abadinga imali, so sebayifuna ngezinye indlela.
Ngabo December ngoba kudala ubadla uChristmas, ukuqala niba ne-incident kanje during this festive season?
Efana nalecishe kuyaqala kodwa ikhona enye eyayenzeka before December, nakhona futhi bavele bangena endaweni efana netavern bafika bavulela ngesibhamu kwagcina sokushona abanye abantu. Kahle kahle ayiqali ukwenzakala manje ngoDecember, almost ihlali yenzakala beside December because abantu bakhala ngemisebenzi ukuthi imisebenzi ayikho, so bayahlupheka bazamela indlela yokuphila la.
Itavern le okhuluma ngayo, is it far from here or close?
No, it's a little bit far because ingale ngasenzansi ngase Mandela.
Okay, so wena isifundo sifundile la ukuthi manje wena njengoba usho ukuthi uyithengela into zakho lapha etavern, uqoqe amabhodlela akho uhambe uyokwehlisa ekhaya.
Mina vele impilo engiphilayo iyo leyo. Mina mangizizwa ukuthi mhlambe khona nyane ngokuhalele enkomile ida ngisedrobheni, mangisedrobheni ngizivulele ebottle store ngisithengele ngokwami ngiyohlala endlini. Into engiyibonayo ukuthi iyo leyo ezogcina impilo yami ukuthi isafe ngoba ukuhamba uzolazula emathaveni anything can happen. Kuyisifundo manje ngifuna namphakathi wala uzifundisa ukuthi kahle kahle emathaveni no, umuntu makathenge ayendlini osihlalela nomndeni wakhe. Kungcono umuntu akulandelele kwakho endlini than ukuthi umphefumulo wakho uzophumela etavern esigangeni.
Ngiyazi ukuthi mhlambe awusiphoyisa kodwa aziningi inibhamu la ngoba ngathi iningi ibhamu egcwele kule ndawo yaseBekkersdal.
Zona actually vele ngasho ukuthi ziningi ngoba ziqhuma everyday, ngasho njalo nje. Makushanje bo 80 seqala ukubamba ukuba mnyama usizwa siqhuma nje estradeni. Manje kuba nzima nokuthi uphume ubheke ngoba awazi ukuthi umuntu usiqhumisa nje inhloso yakhe yini.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu baba ngesikhathi sakho. Thank you very much for allowing SABC News to talk to you about this matter. Criselda, this gentleman is saying this should be a lesson to the residents that they should not go and consume alcoholic beverages at taverns because now they see that taverns are deadly. People are dying when they visit those establishments. He is saying that rather you have to go and buy what you want to buy and go home and drink. He's saying that according to him there are a lot of guns here. People have guns here and you would hear guns being shot at night, and it's difficult for residents to go out and see what is really happening because you might get harmed. But the scene is still active and we keep on engaging with the residents, especially we are trying to get those who have seen this incident. I'm trying my luck to get maybe one person or one patron who was there when this incident happened. I'm told that by the police that the incident happened at around 1, and we were told by General Frank Kekana, the Deputy Provincial Commissioner of the South African Police Service, saying that the tavern is licensed. But my question to him was, it doesn't matter, Griselda, whether the tavern is licensed or not, because that does not stop criminals from coming in. I'm told that that tavern is licensed, but people were shot and killed. As I'm talking to you, forensic investigators, I'm trying to peep through so that maybe I can see any movement. There's no movement, but forensic investigators are still there on the scene. They have combed the scene, and at any time, Griselda, we might see dead bodies being removed from the tavern. We were told earlier that the owner of the tavern survived this shooting. I'm not sure, Griselda, whether by surviving they mean she was there or maybe she was not there, but we will try our luck again, maybe to engage with him. The gentleman that I spoke to is saying that children should not be a part of this scene. He's saying that their mothers should make sure that children are removed from such chaotic scenes, such chaotic events, because it's not good for them. He's saying that there's a high rate of unemployment in this area. People are not working, and during this festive season, it's not something that they normally experience. But he does confirm that a few weeks earlier, they did experience another shooting at a tavern, but he's saying that that happened a little bit far from where we are. So it looks like a norm now, Griselda, that people will be shot at and killed at taverns. As I have mentioned earlier, that we engage with them. Lieutenant General Tommy Mtombeni, the Provincial Commissioner of the South African Police Service. I remember very well, I was at Solsville in Pretoria at a hostel, and people were shot and killed. The problem that I have, Griselda, or the concern that I have thereof, is that it does not seem that people are learning from this. It's not the first incident that we have reported on. It's not the very first tragic incident that we have covered as SABC News, television and radio, but it seems like people are learning anything from this. This gentleman that we spoke to earlier said that it's actually difficult for those who are consuming alcoholic beverages just to drink alcohol at home, because once you drink or consume alcohol, you would want to go to a tavern and spend time there, because according to him, it's more nicer, there's more fun when they drink there. But you see now, 9 people dead, 10 of them, 10 injured, and they were rushed to a hospital. I'm told by the members of the South African Police Service that teams, Griselda, have been deployed to assist in investigating this matter. I tried to engage with some of the residents because I just wanted to know, Griselda, if they know those people who have died. Most of them are saying no, they don't know the identities of those who have died. We will try maybe and see if maybe the next of kin of those victims will be called into the scene, maybe to take statements. Then we will try to engage with them. But for now, Griselda, back to you in studio in Auckland Park.
All right, Calvin, thank you very much indeed. It's going to be quite a busy day as Calvin remains live on that location in Bekkersdal, where 10 people were shot and killed. 9 people, in fact, I beg your pardon, 9 people shot and killed and 10 others injured. Calvin will remain on that location. We'll cross to him once again once there's any further developments. However, the forensics teams are still combing the scene for any clues that might lead to some kind of breakthrough in terms of what happened at the KwaNoxolo Tavern in Bekkersdal on Gauteng's West Rand. We're expecting some of the bodies that remain at that tavern, as the forensics teams are still doing their work, to be removed from that tavern. We saw the forensics pathology van, which has been brought closer to the entrance of that tavern. That signals the fact that there's an expectation that some of the bodies that still remain inside that tavern where the shooting took place, the bodies will be removed from there. But that only happens once the forensics teams are satisfied with the investigations that they have done inside there. Quite a large police presence there. Those are live visuals that you're seeing on our screen at the moment. Live visuals of quite a large police presence that's been deployed to that area where this incident took place, and police have indicated that they are looking for 12 suspects who are believed to be behind this mass shooting in Bekkersdal, 9 people having been killed and 10 others injured.